Hello everyone, this is Akhier and more Dwarf Fortress. It's been a little bit since I played it. Longer for me than for you because of having recorded a few on the same day a couple of times, but you know. It's late or early. It's currently early, so actually we're gonna kick open Soundsense. Yeah, seasons. Here. What was it? It was spring. If it was later, I probably wouldn't bother. Oh, hey, it's got all the things. I wonder if I just have to start spring itself. Yep, there we go. Oh, right, it's this one, and this one is just doing the spring has arrived notification. It's good enough. I need a bit of a plan on what to do. As it is, we've been having some trouble with sieges, mainly the fact that they don't stick around. So the current plan for what I'm going to do is pretty much I want the words. Lower priority. It's gonna be high priority. Is there another one over here? Did we clear it out? We cleared it out, okay. Since the sieges aren't working, but we have had some forgotten beasts, I'm going to get my military all geared up and go with beast hunting, if it works out, after I train them a bit. And then after that, if we don't get any kind of actual sieges, we're probably going to just finish up with that. Just because I'm going to remove the lesser goblin, because there's obviously something wrong with them, and I don't know what. Because they've shown up for sieges like 3-4 times already and instantly leave. That's just not kosher. Admittedly, we would have died quite early on if that hadn't happened. But on the other hand, I actually would have preferred dying early on. Just because that would have at least had us being able to start a new world. And I spent way too much time off camera working on this magma thing, as I much prefer recording the early game quite a bit, if only because there's less of this 45 FPS and stuff. So that's sort of a thing. Other things. I don't know if I said I was going to run it some, but apparently I forgot because we've still got a lot of hauling to do. So there's that. It looks like this at least is attempting to work. So, okay, cool. Still working on all the weapons and stuff. Weapons. Maybe I should have. I don't think I upped the population limit either. But then again, we do have enough for everything we're trying to do. Need native illuminator. What we do need is a place for people to train. I don't think I'll use this just because it's a bit awkward. Just a bit. Oop, blend. But it is coming along. Anything better to do. Sneeze. Oh well. Bronze shenanigans do we have? Doesn't look like much. Things will just have to continue going. In fact, yeah, pretty much that's how it is. I should have actually run it before I got in. But since I have some things I want to talk about, I guess we'll stick with this for right now and let it go. And maybe later on I'll start not caring as much. I don't think there's much more life in this fort, just because I'm not getting sieges. Like, if there wasn't sieges, period, okay, I'd go down into the Forgotten Beasts and stuff, and then pop open the Adamantine, other stuff. But since there is sieges, they just suck and aren't working correctly. It definitely gives me the whole, maybe not, it's not, sort of feel. Admittedly, I did put a lot of work into this, and here's the big difference between recording this game for YouTube and just playing the game. And the big difference is the fact that, well, I'll be honest, I probably would just keep this on in the background if I was just playing it, instead of thinking of finishing it. That's how you get some of the really big, long-term forts, because no matter what you do, you're going to end up with this. The whole not that many FPS going on sort of thing. Which isn't a bad thing. Admittedly, I am doing what I can to help. Though I might want at a later date to actually remove some of the random junk. Because we've definitely got too much stuff just kind of lying around on the map. We've even got a lava chute to dump it in, if all things else fail. Though honestly, a quantum smasher would probably be the better option. And I'm just not gonna dabble with that right now. There we go. Slowly removing all that. Of course, because of... Oh wait, I could actually probably drop it down and not affect anything. That's interesting. Yeah, that's probably good. Well, obviously I'd affect all the stuff that's under it, but like, no cave-ins, which is an important one. Because that is definitely something that has a tendency to happen if you're irresponsible with this whole thing. Oh, it's on chopping tree for some reason. Which is a bit awkward. There we go. Also, another thing I don't like about this fort is I never got into making it a nice place to live. I focused too much on just making this magma thing, magma pump stack, instead of making rooms, making other stuff. And it's honestly gotten to the point where I'm not even sure where I'd throw it in. It'd just be somewhere random, and I don't really like that. I like a bit more planning to my thing. So in the end, it's not working out quite so well for me. We should have enough people that has smelting. We should. Doesn't mean we do, but we should. But I must admit, I like the fact that this one little area of farming can hold us over for all of it. Though admittedly, I do kind of like the whole one plot per plant. With the setup I had, at least everything ends up being okay. That right now. Huh. You know, I haven't looked at the Lazy Noob pack as of late. I should go check to see if it probably won't have updated. Pretty certain the DF hack is still behind when it comes to the 64-bit nonsense that we now have. Good stuff to have, because, like, somewhat important that got done. We kind of need it, but, you know, just a thing. What to do with the water wheel things? Because they're not. Oh, hello, phone. Yeah, phone. I hear you. Okay. Apparently my dad, because no one's living in the basement, had to get a dehumidifier. Empties it every couple of days or something. Well, I guess that's a thing. Not a thing that affects me since I'm not living there anymore, but it's a thing nonetheless. Everything seems to be working. So what was it that the I was remembering something. Maybe it was the other one. One of those guys did a mood, but it wasn't for what I thought it should be, which is the good stuff. Oh well, doesn't matter. How do I do? Oh, work's getting done. That's another thing. While it's the most efficient way to mine, doing that doesn't feel right for me sometimes. This map, it doesn't matter what it feels like, as I'm just extracting resources, but I definitely do like the more haphazard, just kind of digging down, tumbling around, finding some stuff, and digging it out, sort of thing. This is the only way to make sure you get everything, but on the other hand, it's boring. Which is almost a crime in this game. You're supposed to... There's not much to it, except for everything that's to it. You've got to make it work in its own way. And one of the things I like is having stuff look proper. Admittedly, I'm not going to go as far as like making fake things to like buttress up the mine ceiling or something. Look up there. Oh, right next to the up and down thing with the question mark. One thing I've got to remember for the future is that if there is sand on the map, glass can be incredibly easy to do. I always forget how easy. Actually, with the recent discovery that the stuff that makes coke is cheap, I should probably do another, the start I haven't done in a long time, which is a desert where I make everything out of glass. That's always an interesting one. Admittedly, in the past, what I've always wanted to do is make a magma thing, so I look for a volcano that's in the desert. That isn't that common, I must admit. It's not that common at all, so, yeah. The difficulty with that kind of stuff is just finding it in the first place. That, and there's always problems with stuff and everything. Yeah. I'm assuming these are just make a lot of them and hopefully we get the good stuff. Yeah. Okay. This is supposed to be a place where just all the not as good stuff goes, so that should be fine. Yeah, there's enough hauling going on right now. Janky little hospital. I'm really wondering whether I should take that down or not. It's not causing any problems right now that I know of. And it's not going to lose water because all the water blocks are at 7.7, which is at the point where it doesn't dry. So that's good, I guess. DLR. Huh. Is it not there? Okay, close enough. Let's see if we can cut our time down. And actually, don't remove that one. It'll probably knock out this. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Set up all this stuff to be dumped. It won't be dumped in time, but at least it'll be set up to be dumped when the building gets destroyed. So that'll be fine. Everyone's just gotta go and do that. Because if we can just drop the wings, that'll make life a lot easier. To be fair, I guess I could go even farther and drop just the area in general up here. This works. If this test works, I might do it. No one's down there at the moment. Actually, this is clearing out pretty quickly. Before I drop it, I think I'll let them clear it out. If this works, that means I can just get rid of all this stuff, including the windmills. I can just stop the deconstruction on them and be like, yo, don't do that. Yeah, we've got a lot of people, or, well, it says they were active, but they don't seem to be. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, lots of storing and stockpiling stuff. I do want them, dropped. Let's set it up and let it work its magic. See if we can get it done without creating another one of those ghosts. That would be annoying. Okay, some people are doing it. No one's yet come to deconstruct that. Someone should be set up to remove construction. Yeah, there we are. job. Is there any more dump jobs that are active? No. Active dump jobs? Nope. Active dump jobs? Nope. I'm a little leery about having the one guy do this because he is a miner. Is he the good miner? Yeah, he's a good miner. On the other hand, he should be used to this by now. Wait a second. Yeah, the dump items are partly in one side already. So stressful just watching one. Oop, we've got a dump job. Oh, I can just forbid them. That's nice. That should actually remove all the problem. I could just unforbid them once the nonsense finishes. Just watch here to make sure no one comes down here. Destroyed the stockpile. It destroyed the building. The one guy went unconscious, but he wasn't hurt. I don't think, you know, not hurt. Okay, that worked. There we go. There we go. We'll make it restricted. Let people get some of that work done. I actually finished all that. But yeah, this main area. Right here. I don't think we can actually... Well, we might actually go. No. I do want to keep this, at least, this center bit with the windmills up, so we're not going to do anything to it.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Technically, I think I could just drop this top part down on this part, and it would collapse itself. I'm not going to do that, but I could. It's an option. Actually, I might actually do that. It's an interesting option. I want to collapse it all. BOR. There we go. I'll just wall this area in some more once this is all finished. Then we'll be back to the original thing. It should be fine. A little dangerous there, aren't you? Sticking on by a single thread of hope called a floor. It's not gonna keep you there. One thing I missed from DF Hack is the Lazy New Pack. I think it might be DF Hack that does it, but I'm not sure if it's base DF Hack. But like along one of the sides, it'll have a little thing that shows how many dwarves of what sort of happiness they are, which is useful because I'd really like to know: are all my dwarves really, really unhappy right now, or are we just kosher? Everything good? That would be good to know. You continue to do your job. Sort of. It'll get done eventually. If anything, at least now... Well, they're probably not using it yet because we haven't set it up to really take advantage right now. There's not enough there to do that. Same problem with my wood stockpile thing. If I set it up to take from the quantum pile before there's enough there. Just like, we don't have enough stuff, sir. Everyone's like, oh. Let's take it care of. D-O... DBF. Forbid all that stuff. And actually, that should be fine. Okay, and someone's got remove construction. It's not someone important this time, which is good. Well, okay. Let's see, do we have any haulers left? Did the hauler pick it up? No, the farmer picked it up again. Okay, hauler. Actually... let someone else... Farmer, why aren't you doing any job? Do you not have hauling? You do not have hauling. Okay. Now we remove that from the hauler. We set this up to be high priority. We wait until someone takes it, and it should be not the hauler again. What the... Who's removing construction? A mechanic. Not the good mechanic, but a mechanic. Did I go and remove hauling from it? I did. Okay. Everyone's got a job. Hauler no longer has a job. We now have that job set up. I wish I could assign these jobs. Hauler still doesn't have the job. Instead, a miner has it. Hauler. Wood burning. No longer has hauling. Now only has that stuff. Now that's specifically your job. You still can't get it. Why are you so bad at this? Okay, that guy we can deal with. Careful, checking everything's good. Bad. Oh wait. I wonder if it stores the amount of work it had going. Okay, who got it this time? Do I have to stop them from doing it? Yes, I do. You know what? Just because you seem to want to do it, and I've done this before. I've removed construction removal from you guys in the past, just because it takes a long time to do. There we go. Now who gets it this time? Is it the hauler? Or is it no one? I think it's a hauler idea. I need to be watching this. Okay, who's got it? Militia Commander. No! The answer's no. You don't get to do that. Mechanic. The good mechanic. Actually, good mechanic. Stop that right now. Well, at least it's taking some time for them to realize it needs to be done. Okay, who's this time? The good engraver. This is boring. Why do I have to do this? I wish I could just assign the job to him. That would make my life so much easier. Like, you. Go and remove that. But no, it's not letting me. Why not? So instead, the alternate option is going through and saying, all of you ever that decided to do anything like this, don't. And I'm gonna have to go and re-enable it for them if I want them to do this stuff. Okay, I think we're at the point where I should come from the bottom. Yeah, it looks like we're at the point where coming from the bottom is the correct answer. Oh, that's a thing. If anything, I'm thinking maybe in the future just anyone that's a legendary gets it removed from them. Because I guess technically most of these guys I could replace. Though, if just one person dies, we're not going to be able to replace them because, you know, we've got a child. No matter what I did to attempt to make sure we didn't get children, we still managed to get children. Oops, nope, we aren't in the mason. We wanted the sword. Furnace up. We've already got that removed. And if the child wants to do it, the child can do it. There we go. That wasn't too hard now, was it? Yes, it was. I definitely wish there was a way to tell how far along he was. Should be getting close. no one's come along, so that should be fine. There we go. No cave-ins or anything. And he manages to take a few steps away. You can have fallen back. There we go. So that worked. That worked pretty well. And we'll just go and reclaim all that stuff. There we go. Huh. That definitely sped up that. Now that all that excitement's over, we can just wait a little bit, I guess. So I'll be back if something interesting happens or most of the hauling gets taken care of. Okay. A bit of work's gone by and I created a ton more hauling for myself. A trader came and I decided to potentially fix the problem I was having over here by simply removing everything from there. That may work, it may not work. I do not know. I also have enough people with the skill to do this that they should be doing that most of the time. Except for, obviously, if the ones that decide to haul things. I'm actually going to remove hauling from them. They can do other stuff, but for the moment, the important thing is the fact that they smelt stuff. Here we go. But yeah, now all of my stuff's here. Also, a few bins of other stuff like cloth and whatnot that I bought. Really? Why are they coming up? I'm pretty sure if I don't have it, it shouldn't be the... Oh! I know why they came up. Or, no, that's ore. Ore shouldn't have done that. But one of the reasons why they might have came up was because I probably had those and then they were like, oh, we're going to be hauled, so suddenly there wasn't. It's like, oh. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. We have a lot of spherolite on this level, it looks like. Which is not a bad thing. At least I think it's spherolite. Some of it might be tetrahedrite. We do have a bit of that hanging out. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure that's all just gold. Make a lot of money if I actually cared. I don't, so I probably won't, but you know. Also, I'm still working on this. I'm fully removing all kinds of stuff from here, so it's just kind of by itself set up. That's right, I was going to wall it in. That's unfortunate. This is how it went up. We're gonna have a bit of problem. So I think I'll wait until all the nonsense gets done. That seems like a better plan anyway. Hopefully that works out. I also set up another order of bins, which I'm going to go and tell it is a high priority task. I'm half tempted to actually forbid some of the stuff just so that you don't get too much chaos. But I didn't catch when the traders started to leave, so they already started working on it, so I didn't have much of a choice on this stuff. I shouldn't have to tell it to do all the stuff all the time, because I very much set them up so that they shouldn't really be doing anything. Oh, remove construction. Whatever, just do it. It'll get done. Oh, looks like the proper stuff decided to kick in anyway. That should be fine. Okay, we've got more than enough logs. That should keep us covered for a while. If anything, there's a lot of area where we can just mess with it. One of the things that I'm tempted to do is, since there's spare room along here on the upper level, one of the things I could do is make a self-contained mist system. Like, over here where I got this, it makes a waterfall thing, and it puts out mist. If I do it right, it's basically just having one thing of water, it'll create a lot of mist for me. But to break into the power thing there. Then again, it could be another one of those self-contained things, so it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, Master Orcreaves. Yeah, I went and set up a bunch of orders there as well, so... Did I cancel those? I shouldn't have. Maybe they can't... No, maybe he finished. Possible. Military... Probably go and tell them, well, honestly, they should have a good weapon. It's just kind of a thing. They should have gone, picked up a good weapon. Okay. You're good. There's another crossbow. You are good. Final crossbow would be militia commander, and you're good. Okay, yeah. So it looks like as long as the... I guess I should check on some of those, because I think I got some notifications about growing attached. No, the spear's fine on you. The mace is fine on you. Battle axe is good. Okay, it looks like all that stuff's fine. Male shirt. I'm assuming everyone has a male... Oh, I haven't actually set them up to have a male shirt. Cord. Armor. Male shirt. Material. Bronze. Did that work? Yeah. And yep, they've all told to get a male shirt. That's good. Other things they need are the greaves, cord, gloves. Oh wait, okay, that's not what I wanted. Go down, material, bronze. It might not work on it. No, it worked. Okay. So honestly, this is the point where I want to use a uniform and then specify personal choice. Ow. Ow, I just bumped my knee. That hurt. Yeah, this is where I'd want to be using uniforms. Okay. Add uniform. Name it. Name uniform. Bronze. Male shirt of material bronze. That was the armor. Legs can be greaves of material bronze. Actually, I'm gonna stop doing that. In fact, any material. Set those back to that. Helm. There's a helm. Gloves. Gauntlets. Boots or low boots. I won't have a shield. Weapon. Individual choice. Get the armor. Got the leggings, helm, gloves, boots. Did I put the shield in? I didn't put the shield in. I'll just have to let them continue doing their own thing with that. Fact. Remove. No. Remove that. Okay. Record. Material. Really? Apparently they can be made of things that the other ones can't be. Or vice versa. There we go. Military, equipment, sign uniform, bronze, bronze. That should be for everything. Military equipment, weapon, crossbow, material, bronze. Crossbow, material, bronze, and crossbow. There we go. Okay, this I'm going to record. Shield, shield, material, metal. Because this is something I should be able to just do that with. Yep. Okay. Weapon, mace, material, bronze, hammer, bronze, short sword, bronze. Ow. Dang it, I hit me again. What is up with that? I haven't done that with this table that I've set up right now. I must have the chair in a slightly different position from what I normally do. Which is quite possible since I moved the chair around a lot. That'll be mace. There we go. And that should give them a bit of a thing. We'll have to wait until they've finally been able to get good stuff for everything, but for right now that should be fine. Think of that. How are we doing here? Everything seems good. The future plan is the fact that I want steel, like, all the weapons as steel, and good steel, but for the moment I don't have enough steel for that, or else I might. Come on. I want to set this up to cut some more. What have I been cutting? I've been cutting specific types of things. It'll probably be down here. What have I been cutting? There should be gems somewhere in here. Be one of those irony where it actually is just on the second row of all these bins, there's just tons of it. being a derp. Oh, I can, I'm still being a derp because I can go check in here. Where's the gems? Rough gems, cut gems. Zircons. Oh, did we, run out of zircons? Zircon. Looks like we might run out of zircons. Oh wait, we got some clear zircons. And then we're into that stuff. Let's add quartz into this. Probably the next one I'll do is tourmaline. Oh. Of course, obviously, it's going to get to the point where I'm just going to. I should actually automate that now I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if that's being fixed or not. Oh, wait, the other carpenter's doing it. We should have enough wood bins at this point. Hopefully. The hope is that I have enough bins. I'm not necessarily expecting it, but I'm hoping. Oh, and I need a place for the military to train, right? One that won't get in the way is the important thing, because like I could totally just like throw a barracks in this spot and be like, train there! But that wouldn't be very good. No, would it? Doesn't need to be that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's good. Big thing is, this doesn't provide a way out. The military, when they're in here, will be stuck in here if I do it like this. I don't think they can walk through. So close, it's... There we go. And then the last one can just be a direction.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Yeah, can't do it because you don't have it. Whatever. We're starting to do all that, so that should be fine. Door thing where they scan, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be far enough. Maybe. Hopefully. The hope is there. Material or details. Details, yes. Quartzite. Finding out this is really useful. Mason. Not you. Really? Oh, right. We do have the brown mason. And these doors don't have to be the best, so we'll let them do that. This guy's a metalsmith, right? Legendary metal crafter. What counts as metal crafting is furniture metal crafting is the big thing. What kind of metals do we have actually? Bars, there we go. Brass, platinum, pig iron, all kinds of things. Black bronze. We have a black bronze bar. I don't know if that's enough. Furniture, black bronze. I like the color. What are the other things besides armor stands that you can... Weapon rack, of course, but I thought there was another that you could make it from. Oh well, we'll just do armor stand. Oh, it gives me a chance to go through and tell them to do all that. Basically have anything that isn't weaponsmithing or whatever, so there we go. And this will tell us, depending on the quality, how good that stuff is.
I can't do that there.
Needs 3. Okay. Black bronze, where are you? We should be able to make you, right? Black bronze, black bronze. Yep. Okay, it's starting to get done. Stuff's all good. It's actually kind of low. I wonder why. Maybe we just don't have enough types going on. Quite possible. Okay, yeah, he definitely put it in a bin just now. Was it this bin? Yeah, there's a... Okay, yeah, they were just out of sight. Oddly enough, exactly what I assumed. Kind of thing. Why are you taking so long to do the outside door? Really finish that? You did. Oh well. Oh right, I wasn't actually going to care about the quality, was I? Well, derp on my part anyway. Who's making that? Oh, it's actually you. Alright, kind of important. Obviously, I'll want the rest of the stuff to be smoothed at some point. It's just, if I do it like this right now, we can get it done right now. It won't be affecting things. Actually, scrap that. I want it slightly different priority. I want it priority 2. Because I want the floor done first. I'm probably going to end up waiting for that until after they're finished cutting out all the stuff.
No, I can't do it.
Where are you? There we go. Yes, then I can do the rest of the walls. Important thing there was I wanted to make it so I could put the quartzite door down right away. Not engraved, smooth. The walls can be taken care of later. There we go. I'm not sure if the bars are being taken care of better or not. It's just kind of working right now. It needs to work. Headquarters, cube. Cut. What is the name of the gem I want cut? And do that sometime off screen. I was going to go through and do all the ones, but that would take quite a bit of work that I don't want to really put in like that. Quartzite block. Overall, I'm going to need 3 more doors. So 3 more doors of quartzite. Actually work their stuff to build in the doors, so that's interesting. Actually, I'm going to remove the now from them. Yep, okay. But with that in mind, we can now go furniture, black bronze, armor stand, do it now. Like, this should really be the thing that it uses, right? It wouldn't be metal crafting, right? Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm hoping it's not metal crafting. That would be annoying. Oh, masterwork bin. Don't want masterwork bins, but okay. Yeah, struck something. Just want this to do its job. Oop, there we go. How good is it? It's metal crafting. It's metal crafting. Oh well. Ammunition. Combat. I'm really gonna end up doing that, aren't I? Stock. What's the bones like? There are bones. corpses. Body parts? No. Or, yes, body parts. But not corpses, maybe. We've got animals so that we can butcher them if we need to for that stuff, so... Oh, did each operation of the thing make multiple black bronze? It did. Good to know. Oh, right, derp. Of course it would. Sometimes I derp. One more door to make. It's currently being made. I think I'll end the video after I finish setting up this area. Seems the most reasonable. Nope, need door. At least I emptied out them. They're already getting full, but I had emptied out these things at one point. So that's a thing. I don't know if those handle bins. They might not. I'll have to find out with time. Plus it's taking from up here where apparently the bins still aren't working out. Wish I could... Don't think wheelbarrows... I wonder if wheelbarrows work for it actually. Just in case we don't have enough wheelbarrows. What are carpenters doing? Doing nothing. Constructing wooden... What? There we go. Make wooden wheelbarrow. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Is there a center to this thing? This is the center here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 in there. Builds armor stand right here. Yeah, not much options or choice there. Doesn't need to be, but still. Oh, I was gonna add bone, bolt, repeat now. The crafter can go make bone bolts. Little words. Disable. Enable. Forbid. Forbid only bone. Don't use artifact or masterwork. For some reason you managed to get those. And only allow bolts. Not short bolts, not any other kind of thing, just bolts. Period. Yeah. I do get cancellations from those. That's a purposeful choice. Huh. At this point I can... shoot from... Nope, bottom of the top. And training... There we go. Is that in place? No, I don't. Interesting. You know. Training here. Lemonade. The other night, all kinds of stuff. Always getting a lot of those cancellations because of how I set it up. I basically said, as long as there's at least one, just put it in a perpetual order for it. Just in case there's more than one. Which is quite possible. Digging. Well, I guess I did put the digging as a low priority, didn't I? I should, up their desire to do that. He's coming. They're coming. I guess the important thing to look at is, does everyone have at least one of everything? Yeah, okay. Their equipment over. Go through and replace clothing. Basically, that's just to make sure that they don't derp up too much. Because I want them to be in their clothing. That is why I make it. We aren't getting a lot of cancellations from it. That's annoying. But they appear to all be working on the stuff, so that's fine. Huh. Yeah. Oh, they got some stuff in it. Well, that's going to end up being another one of those things. Almost finished here. And remove all the random stone that's just hitting. It's just sitting out there. Not hitting. I'm not using a catapult. That'd be interesting to make. I never really bother with those things, though. One of these times it'd be nice to set up a... Once DF hack is up to date or something like that, set up a more than 7 dwarfs start. I think you get a lot of dwarves if you reclaim or something, but... I'll do it. Sword, inventory. See, you're doing good. You have an armor bin. Oh. Ooh, don't. I changed my mind there. Please don't. Also, I'm pretty sure I put a quality thing on this. Yeah, no good stuff. Why does it look like there's good stuff in there? I'm gonna have to dump all the dang bins that they decided to go and set up. That's my own fault. I need to always remember these stupid things do that. What are you doing there? You shouldn't be there. I don't think I can make a stockpile for really damaged goods. That would be convenient, but I can't. Things seems to be set up here. Squad, or military, or scheduling. and lashes. Nothing. You have nothing set up. Instead, chord O plus O train How do I switch between it? Because I want... Oh, let's see. Can I specify? Yeah, I can actually. Okay, with that in mind, how do I order list? Edit order. Okay. Copy. Paste, 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 paste. There we go. And, yeah, just generic training is fine for you guys. So I'm gonna wait. No. There we go. Wait for that guy to, get a bit farther than that. I need to make some clothes soon, or else we're gonna have naked dwarves. Oh, I'm recording still for some reason. That's derp. Derp derp. Military ammunition. Add item. Bolt. Out of material. Bone. Not for combat. There we go. Almost removed all the random stone from the area. Yeah, everything seems fine. Squad A. Active training. I just remembered something. I had set this up to use wheelbarrows. Are you using wheelbarrows? What are you? You're 18. Don't think they are. There we go. Soldier, picking up equipment. What equipment are you picking up? That looks like a metal bar. That's not equipment. Why are you holding a metal bar? Inventory. Water skin, shirt, quiver with bolts, crossbow, helm, other stuff. Oh, you're not. Okay. Did you drop it? No. Okay, I don't know what was up with you then. It looked like you were, but you weren't? No. I've made it so literally the only thing you can do is train there. So you should probably go do it. Can I even assign these? No, I can't. I can only give them to squads. That's fine. General. Competent. Doing this, we won't have any nonsense things. We've got too many things that need hauled at the moment, so I'm not gonna do the other squad right now. Plus, they're more physical, so I'd rather wait until after this got finished up so that they had the best gear we can give them. That would be nice. That seems fine. All I need is dwarves to actually train. How good are you? You're competent. How good are you? You're competent. How good are you? You're talented. I don't know what talented means necessarily, but you are. And you three are important because you're the ones that get to stand back and shoot them with bolts. I guess waiting around there isn't the worst thing. Must have canceled out of there then. Yeah, we've got one steel bar. Or no, we have a number of steel bars there. Slowly we're increasing the number of masterwork gear that we have. Oh, okay, you're going over to there to shoot, and you grabbed it from that bin. Fair enough. I wish I could force them to train there. Can't think of any way to force them, though. Too bad you can't shoot ghosts. That'd be amusing with it going between the thing and them. Okay, how much is left in here? More than enough? Well, yes, more than enough. Yeah, it didn't work out as well. Well, I think we're actually, with how it's turned out, I think we're pretty much done here. Except for more people. Combat drill. Really? I actually set them up to be training, but apparently they want to train. Oh, nope, storing item bag. Fill water skin. At least they've got a lot of work to do. We don't have beds. I was thinking as a final thing I wanted to put some... I'll make a brevy of beds. Though, I'm gonna finish for right now. But I'm going to end up putting the beds in here and allow the people to sleep, the militaries to sleep in there. Seems like a okay thing to do. What are you unhappy about? Distracted. Oh, stop, you're training. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, on Twitter I'm AkhierDH, on Patreon I'm Akhier, just in general I'm Akhier. Get up, son.